Okay, even though Smart Learning Suite is not a LTI app in Canvas, you can still use Smart Learning inside of Canvas by using the Redirect tool. So to add that to Canvas, you'll go to your homepage and click Settings. Then we're going to click on Apps. And from here, we're going to filter, we're going to search for the Redirect app, or Redirect tool. So it's going to show that it's installed already, but that's okay. Go ahead and click on it and click Add App. Okay, we're going to rename this to whichever tool that we're adding into Canvas. So in this case, we're using the Smart Learning Suite Online. And I'll also do this with things like Seesaw and other applications that are not already do not already have an LTI app inside of Canvas. Okay, so here we're going to type in our URL for the tool that we want to use. In this case, it's going to be the hellosmart.com. I want it to open inside of Canvas, so I'm going to uncheck this top box, but I do want to add the tool to my navigation menu. So I'm going to add it to my course navigation menu so that it only shows up in this particular course. And then I'm going to click Add App. Okay, so it'll show you that the app was added. I'll need to go ahead and refresh my page. I'm going to click on Home. As you can see, it's going to show up down here at the bottom because it's my newest app that I added. I'm going to update my navigation settings though, my navigation menu, I mean. Click Navigation and Settings, and I want for that to be up at the top so that my students can see it. I also like to have modules up at the top. And then since they can get to the assignments and pages and all the other things through modules, I'll take those out. I'll go ahead and leave discussions, grades. They don't need to be able to see the other people in the course. I'm not going to use the syllabus or collaborations, quizzes, rubrics, outcomes. So all of these, this is just cleaning the view up for my students. They'll still be viewable to me as the teacher, but my students don't need to have all of these options to choose from on the navigation menu. So I'm only going to keep the ones that I think my students will need to be able to access. So once I have that narrowed down, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down and click Save. So as you can see now, all of these things that I moved underneath the bottom mark, they're going to now have the cross out here showing that the students would not see these on their end. But I do have the Smart Learning Suite here. So now my students can either click on the tool directly from the navigation menu, and it will open up inside of Canvas, or I also now have the option to add or to create an assignment. I'm going to go ahead and create a new module real quick. And use an external submission type as Smart Learning. So I'm going to create a new assignment. Move me out of the way, click Add. Okay, now when I go in to create this assignment, in my rich content editor, I can add my directions or a video or anything that I want here in this box so that my students know what to work on. But now I can change the submission type to external tool. I'm going to click Find, and I'll scroll down until I find Smart Learning Suite Online. Here it is. Click on it and click Select. And now, of course, I would go in and add my points and however I wanted all of that to display and when I wanted to have it do. But I'll go ahead and click Save and Publish. And so now my students will be able to work on this assignment in Smart Learning Suite, but they will never have to leave Canvas to work on the assignment. They can submit it directly inside of Canvas instead of opening a new tab.